Scales closed sign on the right. Next sign, unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Southwest 374th Street, North 99 sign on the right. All trucks over 5 tons, no right turn. Aforementioned street to the right. Speed limit 50 sign on the right. The sign on the right, pedestrian advisory sign, 35 miles per hour when flashing. No left turn advisory sign on the right. Milepost marker 7 on the right. Road to the right, South 359th Street. Weight limit 17 tons sign on the right. Street coming up the light both ways, South 356th Street. Begin two-way left turn lane sign on the right. Northbound on SR-99 sign on the right. Center lane turns only sign on the right. Sign on the right, east 18 to 5, Auburn North Bend, right 1/4 mile. South 351st Street to the right. Milepost marker 8 on the right. Sign on the right, east 18 to 5, Auburn North Bend, arrow indicating to the right. South 348th Street, both ways at the light. Speed limit 50 sign on the right. Road to the right, South 344th Street. Road advisory sign on the right for 16th Avenue South. Sixteenth Avenue South, merging on the right. At the light, South 336th Street, both ways. Mile marker 9 on the right. Speed limit 50 sign on the right. Road to the right, South 333rd Street. Street to the right, South 330th Street. Speed zone ahead sign on the right. South 325th Street to the right, private road. Driver licensing arrow indicating to the left at the light. (304) 24th Street here at the light, both ways. Sign on the right to Interstate 5, arrow to the right. South 320th Street at the light. Milepost marker 10 on the right, speed limit 40 sign also. South 312th Street, both ways at the light. Speed limit 40 sign on the right. South 310th Street on the right. South 308th Street, both ways at the light. Speed limit 45 sign on the right. South 305th Place on the right. South 304th Street, both ways to the light. Milepost marker 11 on the right. Sign on the right, unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Road advisory sign on the right. Road to the right. No name. Redondo, next left. At the light, street to the left, southwest, Dash Point Road. Speed limit 45 sign on the right. Do not drive on shoulder sign on the right. Street both ways at the light, south 288th Street. Milepost marker 12 on the right. Sign on the right, 509 North, Saltwater State Park, left 1/4 mile, 283rd Street South, right at the sign, to the right. Road to the right, south 281st Place, private road. 509 North, Saltwater State Park, sign on the right, arrow indicating to the left. Begin two-way left turn lane, sign on the left. Sign on the right to Interstate 5, arrow indicating to the right at the light. South 272nd Street, both ways at the light. Speed limit 45 sign on the right, and below it, milepost marker 13. Sign on the right, unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Street both ways at the light, south 260th Street. Milepost marker 14 on the right. Sign on the right. Driver license arrow indicating to the right. Road to the right. No name. Speed limit 45, sign on the right. Sign on the right. Kent city limit, speed 25 unless otherwise posted. Sign on the right, welcome to Kent. Pedestrian crossing advisory sign on the right. Street to the right, both ways, no name. Sign on the right, Highline Community College, left 1/4 mile. Street both ways at the light, to south 240th Street. Signs on the overhead, Des Moines, arrow to the left, Kent, arrow to the right. Sign on the right to Interstate 5, arrow to the right. SR-516, both ways at the light. Speed limit 45, sign on the right. Street both ways, South 224th Street. South 226 to the left, back there. South 220th to the left. South 219th to the right. South 216th Street, both ways at the light. Speed limit 45, sign on the right. South 211th Street to the right. Road advisory sign on the right for South 208th Street. South 208th Street both ways right there. South 200th Street both ways at the light here. Speed limit 45, sign on the right. Sign on the right, golf course, arrow to the left. Street both ways, no name. Sign on the right to Interstate 5, arrow indicating to the right. Sign on the right, commuter parking, arrow to the right. At the light, both ways, south 188th Street. Sign on the right, Sea-Tac Airport, next left. Speed limit 45, sign on the right. Sign on the right, Sea-Tac Airport, arrow to the left. Sea-Tac Airport to the left at the light. No left turn sign on the left. Mile marker 19 on the right. South 176th Street to the right at the light. South 170th Street, both ways at the light. Sign on the right, unlawful to cross 18-inch yellow barrier line. Road to the right, south 167th Street. Speed limit 45, sign on the right. Mile post marker 20 on the right. Sign on the right to 518 to 405. Renton Berrien, Junction's 1/4 mile. Commuter parking. Sign on the right indicating to the right. South 160th Street, both ways here at the light. Sign on the right, 518 West Berrien, 25405 Berrien. East 518, arrow to the right. Sign on the right, West 518 Berrien, arrow to the left. .518 to the left there. Sign on the right, right lane must turn right.